what we're gonna talk about today, just basically hang out and everything, and talk about some things that's trending right now that I think that we need to know. As I always say, I got to let y'all know what's going on. I got to let y'all know what's going on, Big O, Big O, Big O, Big O. What's going on, my brother? What's going on with you? Much love to you, brother. Much love to you. Hey, Toya. Toya in the house. What's going on, Toya? How you been doing? You been doing okay? I'm glad things are doing okay with Sister Toya. I hadn't seen Toya, but I talked to her though. Yeah, I talked to old Toya. Yeah. But y'all, welcome to Vino Entertainment TV, which is based on Vino. We talk about firearm violence, domestic violence. We talk about feeding the homeless. We talk about being violated. We talk about like I said, domestic violence, firearm, things like that. So we always try to stay on top of everything and let people know what's going on, because the main thing to do is let everybody know, keep everybody on top of what's going on so they won't forget. Let people know about all the recalls that we got going on. The recall list is crazy. The recall list is out of control. I don't know what's going on with the recall list, but I hope that y'all been keeping up with the recall list. Like I told y'all, don't keep up with the recall list. You don't know what's going on. Things change. You know what I'm saying? We don't have money to be buying food, and then we can't do what? We can't even eat the food because of the fact that it's got a recall on it, and you got to send it back. And when you send it back, that means what? You can't send it back. You got to throw it away, and when you throw it away, that means that you wasting your money. Nobody want to waste their money. Who want to waste their money? Nobody want to waste their money. I know I don't. And if I don't, I know y'all don't. I know y'all don't. Y'all just like me. You want to keep y'all money. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to get rid of y'all money. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be throwing it away. Hey, Cassandra, what's going on, girl? What's going on, dog? What it be? What it be? Hope all is well with you, Cassandra. That's my co-host. Let me drop this link for my co-host. That's my co-host right there, y'all. I've been known for such a guy over 30 years. Damn near 40 years I've been knowing this doggone girl. A long time. What's going on, Pretty Black? What's going on with you, my sister? Look at the A family down there. Sneaking and greeting, meeting and cheating.
Yeah.
everyone. Welcome everybody to Dream Entertainment TV. What's going on, Pam? What's going on, sister?
Hey, friend. Friend,
Huh?
gonna tell the truth about our age. We've been knowing each other over 40 years. My daughter, 40 years. We was friends in the ninth grade.
40 years. I've been knowing you for 40 years. Look out, boy. I tell you what, we must be some good old friends, huh? 40
Gonna tell the truth. Gonna tell the truth. You know we old.
years.
It's not
40 years.
old. I was just talking about 40 is prime time, baby.
We wasn't talking
Oh,
about you. Get out the line.
But 40 is not old.
she was
40
okay. We 40 years. Okay. And we ain't never felt I had words, have we?
Never, ever, ever.
Never ever. That's what I'm talking about. Cause see, the real recognize the real, and the real understand only what the real.
Already. Already.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, today's show must be about feeding the unfortunate. We trying to go out and get this chili out there with this cornbread. We need some bowls, some spoons. We need chili and we need cornbread. And we're gonna be out there. Me and Cassandra, my co-host, we're gonna be out feeding, everyone for for Christmas Eve if it don't rain. But it's been raining over here already, so I
I
hope it
got
don't be rain tomorrow.
cornbread at Cookie House. You can go and get that. And
So
can put it in
hopefully
there.
there'll be no rain. So what we're gonna do is go out tomorrow and do some feeding and everything and have fun and laugh and talk and as you go you will learn their names as you go and they be they'll get you to laugh and you start laughing with them. They have a conversation going, be funny, y'all laugh, get along just fine. They ain't gonna do nothing to you. And if you want to come out and help, come on out and help us out there off at 175 in Jordan Street. We'll be over there hanging out on the cut, acting, cutting up, laughing, talking. Um, I may think about some games we can play that you can earn like up to like $5 or $6, something like that, some kind of game that can earn some up to, get their mind stimulating on other things besides being depressed and hungry and things like that. And hopefully, I hope it don't be that cold tomorrow. So today
Just
it
a
was
little
bearable.
bit.
Was it cold today outside, Pep? Or was it kind of bearable outside?
No, it wasn't cold at all. It was just damp. That's what made it feel like it was cool. But it really wasn't cold because I had to work this morning.
Okay. How many yards you have this morning?
I just had one. I had to rake some leaves, and it was a big old yard.
Oh my. Okay. Yeah, in case y'all didn't know, Pep is an owner. She's an owner of a garden company. So she a lawn company. So she do lawn and she do also do gardens too. Now don't get it wrong. And she also do income tax season coming around. At the end of the when she wants shout out, don't get her information on the phone number. Now she'll give it out. And let you know where to come and to get your taxes done. Or how you do it, fax it, however y'all do it. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, new Myra stuff going on. So yeah, we're gonna get some food out there to them, and also we need some men clothing. Okay, now I told you men, y'all be wearing them medium shirts, and them shirts a little too young for you. And even when you go to bed, they still squeezing your arms, and they still too tight across the chest because you got the man boobies, and you need sports bra, a training bra, a real bra, Lord. But anyway, yeah, we need y'all to go ahead and get the clothes that's too small for you all. Just go ahead and give them away. Let them go. Ain't no hope. You ain't gonna get back in them. Y'all just like women. But women, you get rid of our clothes. The women don't need clothes. We done gave them plenty clothes of donation for women, but we need a lot of men clothing. We went up there for Thanksgiving and Pam had a bag of clothes. We went through them clothes within 5 minutes. If it was 5 minutes, and she had a few men clothes, and they were asking for men clothes. So please, if you got any men clothes and you stay in Texas, go ahead and donate them clothes, drop them off. You ain't gonna put them back on. Trust me. And by the 26th, you start your workout by the 26th. Keep saying that I'm gonna work out the first of the year. Start your workout by the 26th of December. You ain't gonna start one. It's gonna be hard for you to get started. So just go ahead, just let it go. Just let it go. Don't even worry about it. But let me just show this video. Let's see here. One moment.
It may look like an ordinary apartment building, but for 67-year-old Helen, it's the home she never had. Before coming here 3 years ago, she spent years cycling in and out of jail as she struggled with addiction.
Life before here, before Fortune Society, for me was hell. It was nothing but darkness. Since I've been here, I've been drug-free, and I don't ever want to turn back to that life.
That life is how many end up here, sleeping in subways and living on the street. And with scenes like this becoming more common in cities across the country, elected officials have been calling for drastic action.
My first act as mayor will be to declare a state of emergency on homelessness.
From Los Angeles to Washington, D.C. to New York.
Here in New York, the mayor has called for more aggressive policing of the subways, forcibly removing people with obvious signs of mental illness or drug addiction and taking them to the hospital. But advocates for the homeless say treatment alone won't be enough.
Stanley Richards helped establish Castle Gardens, the complex where Helen lives.
You have to have places for them to go. And when they get on their medication and they stabilize, they need a safe home to go to. They need to be part of a community.
All of the units here are affordably priced with mental health and addiction services offered on site. Over half of the tenants here are formerly incarcerated, and many are employed in the building.
3, 2, 1.
New York officials who broke ground on 326 more affordable units earlier this year admit thousands more are needed. But attempts to build on another site have been met with resistance by neighbors who, at this community meeting, expressed concerns about their safety or property values. Still, advocates say there's evidence such facilities benefit the entire community.
The alternative is jail or prison or rotating from emergency rooms to jail cells. The alternative is humanly damaging and inordinately expensive. So it's a cost-effective intervention for the minority of people who can't live effectively on their own.
New York officials have acknowledged meeting the demand will be difficult, and even if successful, for many, it will be too late. Kristen Salumi, Al Jazeera, New York.
Yeah, so it's a lot of people that's homeless. Yesterday I was talking about Texas and everything, but me and TT, you weren't here yesterday, but yesterday me and TT talked about how they now in North Carolina, in New York City, how they saying that that you cannot hold people hold all convictions against people. You now have to go ahead and get them somewhere to stay in New York City. So me and TT, I was telling TT yesterday, that's how that some of these domestic violence is going on, because of the fact that these men is living in these homes with these women and ain't supposed to be there for one. See what I'm saying? And they can't get nowhere to stay. They got to stay with. You see what I'm saying? They got to go somewhere and stay. They can't keep staying with mama. Won't keep being home. So they're gonna get them some abroad, and most likely it's gonna be one that's on some kind of assistance, and he gonna get with her and start staying with her. You see what I'm saying? She got kids, and that's how a lot of the misadvisors go, because not the man's not knowing that he's not really liking her. Currently, basically just needs somewhere to stay, because guess what? He got convictions on his background and making hard for him to get somewhere to stay. They would not give you nowhere to stay. You got convictions. They got some that they take felony friendly, some, but not very few. But still, you go through a whole lot. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's also how a lot of firearm violence go on as well, because these daddies, they ain't supposed to be in these houses. These men in these houses with these women, with these kids, ain't supposed to be there. They carrying firearm in the house, drugs in the house, alcohol in the house, and doing all this violence. You know what I'm saying? That's another reason. See what I'm saying? There's just a lot of it. Did you get a man, as far as being homeless, you're the man, you're supposed to be 100 and taking care of his business. He got you out there because you ain't paid the rent, the bills done got behind, you can't afford none of your stuff, then you done got put out. Now you homeless because this man ain't paid his bills, but the bills in the household. But there's a lot of reason why a lot of stuff go on, I believe, because a lot of men ain't got nowhere to stay. They got to depend on a woman as far as living status. That's what I think.
It's a lot. It has a lot to do with it. And not only that, you got to have a rental history. If you ain't got nowhere to stay, how you gonna get a rental history?
Right. Right. You right.
And a lot of the veterans, a lot of the domestic violence come along with frustration and people don't, under pressure, like you said, ain't got nowhere to stay, and they take their frustration out on other people.
Yeah.
And it's usually the person that's close proximity with them in the house with them. That's a
That's
lot of the
right.
domestic violence.
Yeah. That's right. Sure
Because,
do.
men are trained to keep not to show emotions.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
A man ain't supposed to show emotions. A man ain't supposed to cry, and they keep a lot of that balled up, and it come out. And,
Yep. Yep.
and then you got the women in there ain't understanding that men go through stuff just like women do, and they provoke them a lot of
That's right.
times.
That's
Not
right.
all the time, but a lot of times they provoke them. Then you just got some that just flat out crazy and don't care about putting their hand on a woman.
Yeah. Yeah. You sure right. You know. Like I said, that's where a lot of that stuff come from, I believe, because every man don't always want to stay with a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
A man can take care of he can take care of his own stuff by being in the house with a doggone woman. Every man don't want to live with no woman, but sometimes like I say, he been in jail. He ain't got no choice but to try to live with a woman because he can't get no one to stay. You know, when he
yeah.
what is it?
And
What we get out of jail, you go to some kind of you go to something you go to until so many months. What you go to? You go to some kind of home.
the halfway house.
Yeah, And see, when they got to go somewhere when they leave there. They got to have an
Yeah,
address. Cause they got to
yeah,
have an address. They don't know nobody can use an address. They got to get to somebody, a woman. They need somebody gonna be a woman. See what I'm saying? That you can go
yeah,
live. You know what I'm talking about? That's how I feel.
yeah. And
They
then
want
you got a lot of you got a lot of them that they get with a woman. A lot of them be their baby mama. They trying to do the right thing and ain't trained to do the right thing, and the baby mamas don't know the right thing, and that's where a lot of domestic violence come up also.
yeah. Sure.
Train
Sure do.
train the wrong word. Ain't taught how to do the right thing, or ain't instructed on what it is to do. Be a man in the house with a family. They don't know what to do, you know. And then a lot of them just. You got all kinds. You got kind that don't want to do nothing. Then you got the woman talking noise. You up in my house, you ain't doing nothing. My kids up in here, they gotta eat. There go domestic violence.
Yeah. 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 Sure will. Yeah.
Then you got the kind up in there, he trying to do what he can, got a little old piece of job doing, ain't making no whole lot of money trying to do. She, you got a baby mama, yep, because that's what these little girls do. I done sit back and watched it. You ain't doing nothing in my house, you ain't making no money, and he under pressure because he doing the best he can. That leads to domestic violence.
Sure. You hear me? Sure do. Physically, emotionally. Yeah. Yeah. You sure right. You sure right. I
And
think
It's a it's, it's a lot of things that lead to domestic violence. And it
it
ain't
really
always the man's fault. It ain't always the man's fault.
no,
It ain't
no,
always the woman's fault.
no, it ain't. It ain't. It ain't. It's not. It
But
sure.
it was just like you said. It was just like you was talking about last week. A lot of men go through domestic violence and they don't say nothing.
Yeah,
They
they
think people
shame.
gonna judge
They
them.
feel
Yeah,
ashamed. What man want to say something? The sister beat me up, jumped on me, and a black man. Don't no man want to tell another man they want to tell nobody else that they too embarrassed to say that
yeah,
kind of crap. They
yeah.
are embarrassed, baby,
And,
embarrassed.
a lot of cases like that, it ain't so much that they soft. It just they might not want to put their hands on no woman, and women take advantage of that. If he don't hit me back, then I'm gonna beat him up. And a lot of men sit there and take that too, just like a lot of women sit there and take it. Women are manipulative just like men are.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it it need we need to be a little bit better though. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I like that idea of what they did, giving them people some. Because a lot of the homeless people, a lot of them was on drugs. A lot of them do have mental health issues. It's a lot of things that contribute to homelessness, and everybody want to kick the can down the road instead of trying to help it. But all these illegals coming over here, you giving them money and helping them get up. What about these American citizens that's over here and these ain't got nowhere to go, ain't got no need some help, and you want to cut them off the jail or just leave them out there on the street to freeze? Uh, like she said, the mayor done stopped them from getting out. They stopped them from letting the homeless people sleep in the subway. Well, they don't want to be out in the elements, and y'all ain't giving them nowhere to live, but you giving the illegals somewhere to live. Where they gonna go? They don't want to be cold. They going to the warmest place they can.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, but they, I hope to know that. But like it's called, it just a change just need to be made. It just
Yep.
a change got it don't need to be. It got to be made.
Yep. You right about that. It got to be made, and somebody got to start somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Somewhere, sure do. But we had played a video yesterday. I think I erased it, but how they saying they got so much food. They got hidden up on the ground. So they got a lot of food hidden up on the ground. The government do so many tons of food hidden up on the ground, and the food just out there just rotting. They saying,
It is. They got it hid up on the ground. Don't want you to get access to it. They don't. They scared because they don't know when somebody might shoot a bomb over here, and they going up on the ground where the food at, and they ain't gonna care nothing about the people on top of the ground.
mm-hmm.
And most of
Yeah,
that food is up on there riding. They done took all the seeds and stuff and hid them, all the real seeds and stuff and hid them. Well, if something happened, they'll have the seed. They say that person named Bill Gates got a bunch of them. And
yeah,
but you putting out all this genetically modified food and stuff, you behind all of this. But why you got the seeds and then you want to feed the other people? And you ain't trying to reproduce, and you ain't got but two that can reproduce. You got two kids. Can they reproduce? So why you hoarding all this? Just cause you got money and you can? That ain't right. And stuff like that, that don't never prevail. That don't them kind of people, they don't never prevail. Just cause he got a whole bunch of money and everybody talk about how much money he a billionaire and all this. That don't mean that you're a good person. Or and everybody obviously see that you ain't.
yeah,
And why do you need all them seeds? Why, if you the right person, a good person, would be taking them seeds and trying their best to see how much they can reproduce and put out more seeds to feed these people. Instead of worrying about you, you sitting up playing God, talking about there's too many people on the planet when you didn't put but two of them here.
yeah,
Who
yeah,
got you the right to say too many people on the planet when you didn't put but two of them here? And then you ain't
yeah,
trying to feed them. You ain't trying to feed the people. You trying to kill the people. So what
yeah,
type of human being are you? You have to ask that question. And that's the reason why a lot of this mess is going on, and they letting it go on as far as the homelessness and all this violence and everything. Cause they sitting back they want us to destroy ourselves so they don't have to worry about it. They don't have to worry about it like they gonna live forever. You didn't. God created you, and He gonna take you out when He get ready for you to go. There ain't nothing you can do about it.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's why it's a lot of a lot of hungry people too out here on this running out here on these streets because of stuff like that too. You know,
And they can do
they
something about
that.
it. Them people, they can do something about it. Just like they giving these immigrants $9,000 a month. They can help these homeless people get off of the. There's a lot of things they can do. They can help these homeless people get off the street. They can build places for people like that to live. You build all these new condos and you doing everything. And for all these rich people, you ain't got that many people that have that type of money that live there. So why not build something, a homeless shelter, low income housing, and help the people up? then you might have somebody in 5 or 10 years that can get into them condos you done built over there.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
if a lot of them, if you help them out, all they want is a little help. All they want is a little help, and a lot of them just seek out to get a little help. The ones that that's homeless by circumstance and stuff like that. The ones with mental health issues, they got mental health issues. So you should seek them out to help them, and the other ones that don't have mental health issues, help them. Cause they gonna get up, they gonna do what they gotta do. A lot of them will do what they gotta do, and a lot of homeless people actually work every day. Our little home, your little friend over there, I was looking for him. He showed up late, and he worked. He go out and do what he gotta do, and ain't got nowhere to live.
Whoa, who you talking about?
The one that always bringing you stuff, bringing you gifts and presents.
Oh yeah. Ain't that something? Yeah, you wouldn't think that, would you?
Yeah. You got a lot of homeless people that go to work every day. Just like the large Caucasian dude that came up. He said he drive for Uber, but he had to sleep in his car. He ain't got nowhere to sleep.
You heard where didn't he say that?
Yeah. You got a lot of people go to work every day and ain't got nowhere to sleep. Ain't
But
got
the
nowhere.
Lord said,
If they ain't got no car, ain't got no house, they on the street. Or and then they make it so hard for you to get up in the homeless shelter. That don't make no sense to me. You make it so hard for you to get up in the homeless shelter. You don't know what type of person you letting up in there till you let them up in there, and you don't know what type of help they need till you let them up in there. But you ain't letting a lot of them up in there just by looking at them, and that ain't right.
hmm, it's sad.
They can do a lot of stuff. They can put what's the word I'm looking for? A mandatory minimum. I can't think of what the word I'm looking. They can lower the rent rates. They can lower the rates. They can set it where the landlords can't raise the rent up this high, that
Yeah,
high. Or they
yeah.
can say you ain't supposed to discriminate. They discriminate all day, every day.
What they doing in
All
California
day,
right
every
now?
day.
California is fussing about the rent going up high. They fussing about that right now in California. They got an argument right now about that in California right now about the rent raising the rent up all the time.
Yeah,
You can't
and
keep
that's
doing.
part. But a lot of it is a lot of it is by design.
Yeah.
They trying to price out the black people for real. And if the poor white folks get targeted, oh well, you just got caught up in the mix. But they try. That's why a lot of people moving from California to Texas, cause the rents in Texas high too. It's ridiculous. Ain't nobody doing nothing about it. But it's a
Yeah.
whole lot cheaper. A whole lot cheaper in Texas than it is in California. The cost of living ain't as high in Texas. It's too
Yeah.
much land and much down here.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
hopefully,
they started talking about Texas seceding from becoming their own country. If it become its own country.
yeah. I don't know why he want to become his own country, girl. Texas can't become his own country, girl.
Yes, Texas can. Yes,
Can
they
we?
can. Yes, they can. They they got the number eight largest economy right now. I think it's number 8. They in line number 8. No, landmass number 8, and they like number 40 with that in all the countries in the world. They economy landmass they number 8. Said Texas is larger than Italy, France. And
Oh,
it is
shut
because
your
that's
mouth.
very small. They put it on TV try to because it's all this glitz and glamour. They want you to think it's so big. No, it's that without all the other land masses included in Europe, we bigger than England, London.
Shut up.
And we it's all down here. It's land down. It's more rural places in Texas than it is anywhere.
Yeah, yeah, it's a lot.
A
You
lot of
right.
land still not incorporated. I mean, a lot of land still not incorporated. Texas is oil, is cattle, is industry, whole people, tourism, and they done bought up all the gold to back their own. If they need to have their own money, if they still want the U.S. dollar to be legal in the country of Texas, it can be legal because they got gold to back it. United States ain't got no gold. United States ain't got no gold to back their money. The gold stopped backing the money a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm glad. Well, at least sound like Texas got a lot of faults, but sound like they also got some of their shit together too. You know what I'm talking about?
Texas got a lot of faults. They got a lot of faults. Don't forget where we at when they're the South.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
of course they gonna fall in that too. They gonna fall in that
yeah,
too. But one thing, two things for sure. If you try to make it in Texas and you're a black person, you can.
yeah,
But you gotta try.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, you got to try. You got to try. You sure do.
Texas ain't got no state. You got like, just imagine if they had a state income tax. They would be bukus. But they don't need no state in tax because we big enough and the economy pumps enough money in it.
Yeah, that's
The
why.
economy.
Yeah, I wouldn't say we don't need it. I wouldn't say we don't need it. I mean, I would say it's good to have. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
yeah, most definitely. So, that video you sent me of that man talking about the reparation.
Yeah.
You in the video you sent me?
Yeah.
So, what did you? Well, I'm not gonna ask you what you think of. Let me just go to it. I'm gonna ask you what you think of it. Let's see here. Let's see here.
Give them hell. Give them hell. They steal my minutes up here. I don't care what goes on with that little beat. They steal. These white folks are steal sweetness out of sugar. They stole us from Africa. You're not giving us reparation. We're entitled to that. That's our blood, sweat, and tears in this country made America what she is. Now America is turning on us. We never got our 40 acres and a mule. You know what an Indian giver? That's the white man signing something and giving you nothing. Well, they signed the Emancipation Proclamation and promised you 40 acres and a mule, and you're going to get some protection. You have to go right back on the white man plantation as a sharecropper. All these black people in high places, they're not serving us. So the problem is with us and our elected officials. You set your agenda and they do what you tell them to do. Otherwise, you don't need black faces in high places. A black mayor, black aldermen, black commissioners. Look at our community. It's something inherently wrong here. On the plantation, the white man made an end. Figure that out. We got to purge ourselves of Indianism. We all have it in us. So we have to change. We have to change our mindset. It's something wrong here. You can go to St. Louis, they got a black mayor there. You go to LA, they got a black mayor, and they got black elected officials, but they're not delivering the bacon, the jobs, goods, and contracts and service to black people. Why not? Because they are sellout, house, the to the movement. But they're not representing you. If they was representing you, he had power to break the rules. They break the rules when they want to, and they obey the rules that they want to. They are still sweetness out of sugar.
Yes, sir.
These people will never give us our reparation. We have to take it by any means necessary. You see what I see, the illegal immigrants are getting it. People from the Ukraine are getting it. What are you blacks getting? Nothing. Nothing from nothing. Leave nothing.
So right there, he said a mouthful. You sent me that, and I believe that's true. That old man been here for a long time. He said sweetness out of sugar. Oh, hey, I ain't heard that. I ain't heard my grandma say that. So I know that's an old saying, right? That's an old saying. You hear me?
Yep. That old man speaking the truth. He's speaking the truth. I should have sent you the other one. He in Chicago, and he talking noise about what they doing to them. Well, he's speaking about everybody, but on the other one, he at the city council meeting, and he's talking strictly to the mayor in his face, telling him what they doing and some of the same stuff he was speaking on there. Cause he telling the truth. And if we had more older people that stood up and spoke the truth and stopped going along to get along, cause a lot of them went through the civil rights and they understand, but they should also understand times change. And them Democrats ain't did nothing for us, ain't gonna never do nothing for us. When black people can realize, the black community can realize, the one thing they need to realize, the Democrats are nothing but the Dixiecrats.
Don't worry, we can help cut down on black.
That's where they come from. They was Dixiecrats first. And everybody know what the Dixiecrats were. They made sure they rammed that in your head. The North against the South in the Civil War in school. And in the South was the Dixiecrats. Everybody know that.
That's what happened. Yeah. That's what's wrote. Yeah.
And Lyndon B. Johnson, where was he from? Right down here in Texas. Redneck like a motherfucker. And he signed it. And his exact words was, I had them niggas vote Democrat for the next 200 years.
Abort the baby.
And you got niggas that's blindly putting on their blindfold and going right up there. I did it too, cause I ain't know no better too. This ain't right, something ain't right. I started asking my own self questions, so I started doing research. I did it too. They blindly put on your glasses, go right on and vote Democrat, go right on, and the Democrat turn right around, kick you in the ass.
Yeah.
They talk about the Republicans. We ain't worried about the Republicans. We already know what they gonna do. Republicans gonna call you a nigga in your damn face.
Yeah.
Her whole life is.
And then everybody talk that bullshit about Donald Trump, but when Donald Trump, I'm not no Donald Trump fan. That's a racist motherfucker. Everybody knew that. But you got to give a person props when you got to give them they just dues when they just dues come. Now, everybody got out there talked all that. They talked all that shit because they had all the black community scared. Trump racist. Trump got super racism. But he stood up there. He told the truth, and they took it and they twisted it and they ran with it. He said, which he was not lying. Your neighborhood shitty, your schools shitty, your town shitty. What do you have to lose? And he was not lying. Our neighborhood still shitty. Our schools still shitty. Our town still shitty. So what did we have to lose? And when he was there, black people had money in their pocket. Because he's a businessman. And he kept that economy running. Biden up here he done raised the taxes up, so he's snatching your money and he giving it to everybody else. You ain't getting nothing, but you out working like a dog, barely. It's hard for a motherfucker to even work paycheck to paycheck nowadays.
Come on now, you sure is. It's hard.
You might got $5 left over, even if you getting paid every week. You might got $5 left over after you get through paying everything to put enough gas in your car and hope it make another week.
Come on now, you sure right. That's honest God truth. That's the truth. That's the truth.
And you got a Democratic president. He said you ain't know if you was black. You ain't black if you don't vote for me. Well, I guess goddamn it, I ain't motherfucking me black, cause I didn't vote for you nor Trump.
Now,
But I know goddamn well I'm all whatever you want to call me, black nigga, Nigger, whatever you want to say, that's me.
everything's on damn ways on everything.
Yeah. But you know what? We wasn't feeling hurt when Trump was there. No matter what they said about Trump, we wasn't hurting. We weren't scratching and scraping and struggling, not struggling, struggling. We wasn't doing none of that. That's for sure. We weren't doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But now we are definitely doing a little struggling. I don't care what nobody say. You know, and you know, the poor get poor. You know what I'm saying? And the poor do get poor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, and that's my thing. I understand. I understand. You gotta have a top and a bottom. I understand. You gotta have a top and a bottom. That's
Yeah.
obvious. But who the fuck are you to say I always got to be on the bottom?
Yeah.
I might
Right.
want to get in the middle. I might want to get on the top. And if I should feel like that I want to be on top, I should have a right to try to get on top, and not you keeping your neck on me to keep me from moving. I told you about the picture that Ice Cube put on Twitter, and he explained it all. It just made sense. It was 4 black men on their hands and knees. It was a chess table on their backs. It was 4 white men sitting around the chess table, and the caption said, "All we need to do is stand up."
That's strong. Only real understand what he said. You understand me? And that said a lot. And that's the few words he said. That said a whole lot. You understand me? It said a lot.
Yeah.
It said a lot. I wonder how many people understood what he was saying. I wonder how many kings and queens understood what that young man was saying when he said that.
That's right.
I wonder how many. How many caught that? You know, but you caught it.
And they got 2 main tactics that they like using. Well, actually 3. 3 tactics they like using in the black community: fear, divide and conquer, and jail.
Take a look on your screen.
Your freedom. When they take you to jail, yes, your freedom. Black people say, you're going to lose your freedom, you're going to lose your freedom, you're going to lose your freedom. That was instilled from us. That was instilled from us from slavery. Because the slaves wanted their freedom. When they put you in jail, you ain't got no more freedom. And they use that, divide and conquer. They keep us divided. They keep the man divided from the woman. That's a lot of domestic violence.
Yeah.
The pressure and the shit the black man and a black woman living in America.
Yeah.
That contributes to domestic violence.
Yeah, it does. It does. Like you said earlier, it's a lot of things that contribute to domestic violence. You got to sit back and look at it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Let me see. One more. I want you to think about this right here. Now, it's been a lot of controversy I've been seeing about this right here. I've been reading a lot of comments. So let's talk about this.
What's up?
What is this?
I got Junior something to eat.
What I'm doing 1 turkey leg?
What you mean?
That's not enough. I got 3 other kids in here. They are hungry too.
Problem, you call me telling me my child hungry. I'm finna feed my child.
That's just selfish. That's not right. What they gonna eat?
What you mean? Fix them some noodles.
No, they don't want no noodles. You can't just be coming over here and bringing just 1 turkey leg.
My son ain't nothing. That's who I'm feeding. I'm not feeding nobody else.
It's not gonna feed everybody that's up in here.
Look, you should have thought about it.
You should have bought about 4 or 5 of them over here.
You should have thought about it there before you cheated on me with old boy.
Don't worry about all that. You ain't right
now.
now.
You need my help. I'm not helping you or your other kids.
You
I'm
supposed to help
mine.
me. You was my baby daddy. You supposed to help me with my other kids.
Baby daddy. That means we got 1 mother child.
Oh, okay.
Not 2 and 3.
No.
If they hungry, that's their problem.
All right.
You better somebody died yesterday. You better take them down there to a funeral and eat.
No, we're not doing all that. You need to go bring me some more food. Go to McDonald's or somewhere.
What you mean? No, my son finna eat turkey legs.
No.
He eat what I eat.
No, you ain't right. You know my kids gonna be in there crying and everything.
How you gonna tell me what I can do with my child?
My other kids as well.
They not mine.
Okay.
Give me your responsibility, not mine. And
you supposed to help me too.
First day of school, my son gonna be clean than a mama.
Okay.
So
what about my other kids? You gonna buy them shoes and clothes too?
They gonna wear what they got now. Okay, then that's what they gonna have. I'm supporting what's mine.
All right.
I'm not supporting you and your
I'm
other
taking you
kids.
back to court. Then you ain't
You
doing
ain't
right.
gonna
I'm
get
gonna
no
take
money.
you right back to
You ain't
court
gonna get no
Monday
money.
morning
You ain't
because you're
gonna
not
get
doing
nothing.
right by
I
the.
just quit my job, so I don't know what you gonna think you gonna get.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
Trying to take me back because I don't want to take your other kids.
You supposed to help me with my other kids, so I'm not stupid.
No,
You
that's
the
what
explaining, oh, by the way,
Now,
we have
You
now, brother ain't wrong. I don't care. I don't care who get mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Whoever get mad at me, I am so sorry, home girls. I'm sorry. But to me,
I'm not.
that was not wrong at all. That man spoke nothing but the truth when he came out that doggone car with that one turkey leg. He told the truth. He only got one kid. Why do he need to be forced to take care of somebody else's kid? Now, where are those kids, Daddy? Are you using the same method on them like you doing him? You see what I'm saying? Yes,
Yes, yes.
no.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I don't disagree. I don't disagree with you at all. Because if you gonna go around, I'm just as hard on the men as I am the women. But I have to be a little harder on the women because I'm a woman and I done been through the struggle too. You know. If you gonna go that hard on him by only bringing his child something to eat, you go hard on them other baby daddies by not bringing their child nothing to eat. If you got three baby daddies, you call all three of them and say your child hungry. You
That's
just don't
right.
call one, the one you know got money, and say, my kids hungry. I ain't got no money to feed my kids, and then expect him to bring the whole house something to eat. If you got three baby daddies, you call three baby daddies.
Let's go. That's right. That's right. And she
Now,
was wrong.
out the goodness of his heart, out the goodness of his heart, he felt the need. Well, she got a few more there. Let me take everybody something to eat. That would have been nice of him. That would have been very fantastic of him. But I can't get mad at him for standing on his own 2 feet. If he got to be, if you gonna hold me to this standard as a man, you hold them other two to that standard as a man, cause you laid down with all of us.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Then what? And the main thing she said was, "What? I'm gonna go up there and try. I'm gonna go up there and put more child support on you." Now, how low was
Yep.
that? That was a
And
dirty
then
house.
and all he had to do was actually tell her, with telling people in that child support, she only down here because she called me and said my child was hungry and I took my child something to eat. I'm not obligated to take them other two nothing to eat. If I wanted to take them other two something to eat, I would have took them to other two something to eat. But I'm only obligated to make sure my child eat, because if I wasn't making sure my child would eat, then she have grounds to have me here in this child support court again.
That's right. You see, a lot of women getting mixed up. They take child support. It mean for the kid. It don't mean a lot of women. A lot of women take their child support money, get their hair done, their nails, get their whole outfit together. A lot of women do that and don't take care of them kids, and that pisses me off. And that is not right. But they do
Nah,
that.
that ain't right. 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 Now, I was getting child support from three baby daddies, but one of them was my husband, but my ex-husband. But if I use their money like that, I ain't got no.
Something went somewhere, y'all. She'll come back. She fell off. Cassandra, girl, you fell off. I wanted you to know she fell off, y'all. But anyway, till she come back. Now, they, she was wrong. You know what I'm saying? She was wrong, all the way wrong. You see what I'm saying? And he should take care of her kids too. You see what I'm saying? For what? For what? knock yourself out of line. Hold on. You bad girl. You had to knock yourself out, girl.
Yeah, I accidentally knocked my phone off the charger and hit the button while I was talking.
But yeah, but yeah, these women be having it wrong though about child support money. They have it all twisted. They have it all wrong. They use it the wrong way. But you know, they have to grow up. You know, and
A lot of them need to grow up. And they come from all lifestyles. They come from all lifestyles. Don't get it twisted. All them parents weren't totally ratchet. A lot of them just become ratchet.
yeah, you right. But you know, everybody can't be judged. But you know, but big up to the women that do spend their money the right way as far as child support. I ain't gonna say because all women don't do it. So big up to the real women that don't do it, to take care of their business the proper way when they get the child support money. So much love to y'all. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's all about the kid. It ain't about the mama.
Yeah,
It ain't
yeah,
about the mama. But like I
yeah,
was saying, I used like if I was in between jobs and I get child support check, I need a light bill paid. I need to buy some groceries. That's what the child support money comes from going to. I try to keep a job most of the time so I could make sure that the money got spent on them, and I spend my money on everything else.
yeah, yeah. So being crump, a lot of people being crump on a high pedestal. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Could he make mistakes? He can make mistakes.
Okay, y'all remember Dante Wright. He was killed during a traffic stop by former Minnesota police officer Kim Potter. Remember, she said she thought she was grabbing her taser, but she actually grabbed her gun and fired it at him and killed him. Anyway, she got sent to jail. But the mother of Dante Wright's son, China Whitaker, has filed a lawsuit against attorney Benjamin Crump and Dante Wright's parents. She maintains that Crump managed a GoFundMe campaign that raised over $1 million, and that Crump promised her that her son, Dante Wright's son, would get half of that. However, she says Crump and Dante Wright's parents have turned their back on her and her son. She hasn't received one single penny from the GoFundMe campaign. Crump denies the allegations and said it's a family matter. He has nothing to do with it. So we're going to see how this all transpires. What do y'all think?
You want my opinion?
Do you think being crump is put on the highest pedestal what people say he is? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that?
Ben Crump after that bag, and if that girl said that they turned they back on them, that's exactly what they did. They got that money. He started the money. He got his cut for being the lawyer, and they took the other cut. And if the mama and daddy did that, they was wrong, cause y'all neglecting y'all grandson. And on top of that, why would you not want to take care of the boy's son? That's his he entitled to.
Yeah, he entitled. He was most definitely entitled. That's right. That's right.
That's going back to, and you ain't gonna make me believe. And if I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong. That's that Dante Wright Senior mama. She the one being like that. She probably was ratchet to begin with. You being like that, now you want to talk. She just wants the money for herself, and it don't matter what she wants the money for. She got your son, baby.
Right.
And all that girl gotta do is take that boy mama to child support court or sue their ass. The easiest way is to file child support on her ass, cause they'll have to make her take a DNA test with the baby, and if the baby's hers, you either gonna give me some of that money or you gonna pay child support.
How they gonna make her pay child support? Because that was her son, and he not here.
Yes.
I heard somebody else say that too before, but I don't see how they can be. That's my son's child. That's not my child. That's my son. That's my son. I had him. He had that child. Why do if he not here, why did I need to pay child support for my son's son? That's not my. I didn't make that child.
Wait a minute. She might not necessarily have to pay no child support, but that'd be the easiest way for her to get a DNA test proving that baby is kin to her, and she entitled to that money. She could sue her for half of that money, cause the money was it was they took the GoFundMe for Dante Wright.
For Dante Wright. For
And if
Dante
you took it,
Wright.
and if you took it for Dante Wright son should get some of that money. And I had been here. I heard a while back being Crump, because if you pay attention, he go get the high profile case, and once they get paid off, he make damn sure they get paid off, and he gone.
Yeah. He don't stay on case too long. He be in and out. You see him for a couple of times, then you know it, he gone. Like it's already settled or something.
And Lee Merritt right here in Dallas is the same way. They chasing that bag. They ambulance chasers.
Thank you, Toya. Yeah, have a good meeting. Have a good meeting. But yeah, I hope they, I don't know if they worked it out or not. But I was wondering was he chasing that bag like that, and he not really helping nobody, keeping the money for himself, or what he doing? You know what I'm talking about? And they ain't the first person I heard say that. Now I heard several people say that. Well, I
heard several people say it too, and I started paying attention. You listen to the way he talked. He started out talking to catch the black people attention, but then if you keep on listening to him talk, he really be tiptoeing around them white folks. And he don't say, because all of them, the two that didn't get up and say, I forgive, was Ahmaud Aubrey mama and Tatiana Jefferson daddy. They kept I don't forgive. And Ben Crump tell them to say, I forgive, I don't have no animosity toward nobody, this, and that. Because he tell them that's the quickest way to get paid. If you say you don't forgive, then we got to go through trial and all this kind of stuff. And that ain't right. Because why would you forgive somebody to kill your child? Yeah, you in some points you might have to forgive a little bit, but that's right.
I will be selling myself out, though. I will be selling my child out. Well, no, we're gonna fight this to the end.
That's right.
It ain't about the money. It ain't the money.
That's
It ain't
right.
about the money.
That's right, and that's why you didn't see him too much. You saw him in the beginning with Ahmaud Aubrey mama and them, and then cause she called his ass out. Ahmaud Aubrey, the one them white men shot down in Georgia.
Yeah,
yeah, she called Ben Crump out too, and talk about the little underhanded shit that he was doing, and she wasn't gonna forgive, and she wasn't gonna let them white men off, and I don't blame her. Because they hunted her son down. They literally hunted him down and killed him.
Right, they sure did. They unalive him. Sure did. Unalive him. Sure did. Yep. Sure did. And I ain't mad at the mama that ain't taking no money. I'm not even mad at them. Shit. And they hurt. They still hurt. They hurt. I mean, that's hurt. I mean, baby, no, I wouldn't sell my child out either. I wouldn't do it. No.
God forbid that. God forbid that ever happened to me. But I'll take the money. I take the money just cause you offering the money for me to shut up. But I'm gonna fight your ass, and I don't forgive you. And don't think just cause I don't forgive you, you ain't gonna fucking pay me. Cause you gonna pay me if you take my child's life unjustly. Yeah. I'm gonna be one of them. That's the reason why I pray God don't never put me in that. I'm gonna be one of them. Y'all need to go hide her ass because she won't shut up, and I ain't gonna fucking shut up, and they ain't gonna like what I gotta say.
There's a second time I done heard hide. Somebody gonna hide somebody. That's the time I heard it this week.
I'm telling you. But like I told that police when my sons called, they said call the police on me. One was 12, the other one was 15. They called themselves gonna call the police on me. I told that police, where was you at when I was laying up there having them? I don't remember seeing you in the room nowhere. So you not finna tell me what I can and can't do to my sons. Those are my boys. Those are my sons. I don't care what they called and told you. I asked them, I said, where was you at when I was laying up there having them? I don't remember seeing you.
Black folk are not.
Yeah. I understand that too. I sure do. I sure do. So your husband ready your husband ready to do all the Christmas cooking? He ready?
He said he ain't cooking.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Mm-hmm. I
He
supposed to
don't.
come
He
out.
probably,
I
he
supposed to
probably
come
gonna cook
out
some
that way.
dinner.
I'm supposed to come out that
Come
way.
on down.
I'm gonna come out that way and everything, and I'm gonna eat. I'm coming to eat good for the last time for the year.
Well, I know that's right.
My niece gonna do a lot of cooking, and then her husband brother, the police officer out there in Arlington. So he's coming out there. He gonna be doing the catering, the food, and everything. So we're gonna eat some catered barbecue and all that good stuff, girl. I said, I hope they got some tamales this time. I'm gonna eat some tamales for Christmas.
Mm-hmm. That'll be nice. That'll be real nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. So, but yeah, I had read somewhere right here. Now, what you think about this right here?
Let's see.
This lawsuit, California sheriff left 75 pieces of boxes at the pie farm after allegedly illegally raid. Now, what they did was they was out there hitting that good ganja.
Yep.
They hitting that good ganja, girl, and they got hungry. See, we don't make you go out there and alive, folks. We make you hungry. And here's the proof right here. I had to get this right here. I couldn't let this go. Here's the proof what marijuana would do to you. It would make you hungry. It would not make you go out there and do what? Unalive nobody. It make you hungry. The police would got hungry.
Mhm. And that right there, that proves the two things. First of all, everybody know marijuana is legal in California. So why would you go and do a raid on a
No,
marijuana farm when it's legal?
yeah,
You was going
yeah.
out there to get high. That's number one. You was going out there to do nefarious stuff because they said it was illegal raid. Yeah, it was illegal because if marijuana is legal in California, so why y'all trying to raid a marijuana farm when it's legal to have marijuana in California?
Yeah,
So they gave them away. Y'all went out there to try to get high and to fuck with somebody. That's all they did.
75 boxes. Yeah, Big O say y'all not making no black eyed peas and stewed tomatoes for Christmas. I'm not, but I am for thanks for New Year's. I am. I'll make me some black eyed peas for New Year's. I'm gonna eat me some greens for New Year's. I sure am for money and me some good luck.
Yeah, we probably have some. He probably cook some. I know he probably gonna cook some black eyed peas for New Year's. I don't know what he
Yeah,
gonna cook with it.
I'm cooking me some collard greens. I sure am. I'm cooking some of them. Yeah,
I
and
hope it
here.
don't rain tomorrow, friend. I hope it don't rain tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. But they with the forecast looking like their forecast like it's gonna be promising tomorrow. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be promising tomorrow. Yeah. So like I said, I'm taking donations for the homeless chili cornbread bowls and spoons for the unfortunate. Me and Tab, which is my co-host, we're gonna go out there and we're gonna feed them like we've been doing lately and interacting with them. And as time go on, you do get to bond a friendship with them, and you get a chance to start laughing, talking. You start knowing their name. They'll start talking to you and stuff, and they just they human beings just like me and you. They ain't gonna do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? They just equal people just like us. You see what I'm saying? But
Yeah, they be glad we out there interacting with them and ain't treating them all crazy because they is homeless.
mhm. Yeah, they said here in Texas, the police is the governor and them are treating them bad, and they said they're people too. Why y'all treating us bad? You know what I'm saying? We're human beings too. Yeah,
That's right.
they make them camps pack up. They make the camps pack them camps up. That's what they doing.
Well, they need to give them somewhere to go. They need to help them out. They need to do something instead
Did
of
you
just
know?
cleaning them up out the way. You ain't doing them or pushing them on down the road. They gonna find somewhere else to go. If you don't give them nowhere to go, they gonna find somewhere to go.
Yeah. Did you know California give people, the homeless people in California, they give them $750 a month. They give the homeless people $750 a month in California as far as residents. And do you know how much money the people here can do? I mean, how much people can do with $750 a month in Texas or
Yeah.
anyone else who ain't getting no money? It's a lot of people that's homeless that don't get no money at all. They depend on other people giving them money. They won't eat. It's I mean, a
Yeah.
lot of homeless people. So you know, give them $750 a month, girl. The girl, the girl. That was blessing. And then when they did a survey on what they were doing with their money, and not knowing they were going to be doing a survey on what they did with it, they were doing the right thing with the money they was getting from the state.
Of
Yeah,
course, see, they want to make them, they want to make them all like they bad people and all this kind of
yeah,
stuff. A lot
yeah.
of them just need a little help.
They made them lie. They spend most of their money on housing and health care, and
That's
everything else
right.
they spend on the right stuff. Yeah, and
Yeah,
they got surprised. They got a slap in their face. Not surprised, got a slap in their face when they realized they doing the right thing with their money.
yeah, of course. Well, check this out. What the vice president did when she was the attorney general of California. She was finna lock up all the parents because they had so much truancy, the kids missing school. So she said she was gonna lock up the parents because the kids missing school. And it was one woman, she was a nurse, but she didn't have nowhere to live because her house got caught up, I think they said, in the foreclosure and stuff. And she was struggling because the prices in the rent and stuff in California was high. And her kids was living in the car where she was going to work every day, couldn't find nowhere to live. And Kamala Harris was finna lock her up.
What?
See, like I said, you got all kind of different types of homeless people. You don't know what somebody go through. You
Yeah.
don't know what that other person. You don't know. And she finna lock that woman up.
Right.
That's
That's
because her kids was missing school. Of course they missing school. It's hard for a child to get up and go to school every day. It's hard for the parents to get up and face the child and face themselves. We slept in this car, now my child got to go to school. Okay, of course, I want them to get an education, but I don't know what they going through. I don't know if them people know my child homeless, they picking at them or whatever, they bullying them at school or whatever.
Hmm.
And then it been a lot of days she probably, well, I gotta take the kids with me because I got some business I need to do, and and she had 3 or 4 kids.
Dang.
It could have been any number of reasons why them kids was missing school. They didn't have nowhere to live. They ain't got no home
Yeah.
to get up out of every morning and go to school.
Yeah, they got spit in the car. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of parents like that, single parents that's needing to come with their kids. And a lot of dad and husband and wives and the whole family in the car.
Whole families. But when they find the dominant society like that, the man, the woman, the children, they try to help them out. But if it's the black man and the black woman and the kid, or they tell the woman, "You come over here, we'll give you some welfare. But he can't stay with you. We'll give you somewhere to live and some welfare and food stamps, but he can't stay with you. But he's sleeping in it. We sleeping in the car with him. He's sleeping in the car with us. That's my husband. Well, we'll still give you some food stamps, but he got to go. That ain't right. That's breaking up the black family."
Yeah. 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 You're right. But they don't see it like that though. They still see it as a sibling, you know what I'm saying? But that's what's happening now.
Yeah.
That
And
that, that,
and
that
they said,
that's what's happening.
and word on the street is, which is true, it ain't word on the street. The black woman is the most unprotected it is in America, and we are the most unprotected. But the dumbness society want to act like they helping the black woman more than they helping you helping us to a certain extent. But in the meantime, that help you giving us is destroying our man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause now you got all these women like we had talked about before. I don't need no man. I don't need no man. I don't need no man. Yes, you do. Somebody bust up in your house, you gonna wish that man went to that door before you did.
Yeah,
You gonna
yeah.
wish that man was laying there on the side of you if they bust up in that house and both of y'all in there. You gonna wish he was laying there laying there beside you, still you laying there beside yourself. That's how a lot of women, no matter what color you are, end up in domestic violence situations and sexually assaulted and everything else because you ain't got no man there to protect you. You make yourself vulnerable.
Baby, how you doing? That's right. That's right. That's right. So, how do you feel about this right here? The Boston mayor apologized to the black men wrongly accused in the 1989 murder that shone spotlight on racism.
I think the DA, the judge, the police, and the mayor in 1989 need to give an apology. If anybody gonna apologize, and then
Was,
pay that man for taking his life away from him.
was she the one that's apologizing? She the one's up there apologizing for them as a mayor. That she the mayor now, so she's the one apologizing for them for the pain that they had endured and which had carried the pain for for so many years. But come to find out, it was the husband
Mm,
orchestrated the whole thing of unaliving his wife. Now, how crazy is that?
yeah, cause back in
The husband.
1989,
So these men done spent all this time locked up.
yeah, cause the police back
Yeah.
in 1989, somebody pointed somewhere to a black man, or they saw a black man, and instead of them investigating, oh, we got him now, so they just come up with some evidence and convicted the black man dating Curl instead of really investigating the
Mm-hmm.
incident and finding out what really happened.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling okay, Sister Queen. Melanie Queen, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. It don't even seem like a holiday season.
Nah,
At all.
after the children grow up,
Yeah,
it just
I wish somebody would have told me that when kids grow up, the feeling be you're kind of different. You just the holidays be feeling kind of different because I guess you ain't the child no more. I guess you parent you giving you in the stage that your parent was in. Look at you grow up. During the season, the holidays, during the holiday season.
mm, but
Mm.
I got grandkids and I still can't get in the mood. Cause I mean now it ain't so much the kids go. I guess I know a lot more about Christmas, and
Yeah,
I just it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to indulge.
yeah,
I try to.
yeah.
I try. I don't force nobody. Somebody tell me Merry Christmas, Merry to you, Merry Christmas to you too. I'm gonna say it back. I'm not no rude person. Happy holidays. I'm whatever. Merry Christmas. But I just putting up the lights, running up my light bill, putting up a Christmas tree, running up my light bill. And I got one little old bow on my door. One little old bow on my door. I got a little hanger on for every season. It's the holidays. I got a little old bow on my door, and as good as it's gonna get.
I ain't got that. Yeah, yeah, Melanie Queen. Yeah, your feelings like yeah, I do feel this. It do feel the same. It don't feel the same at all. It sure don't. Yeah, it feels totally different. Now you watching what your mom was watching you do is grow up in the playing toys, and they had the same feeling that we had. You know what I'm talking about? That's
Hmm.
why a lot of people didn't was Christmas no more. Didn't celebrate it no more. I don't celebrate Christmas no more. Or something like that. They ain't too enthused about it unless they got a bunch of grandkids and a lot of kids. They make it a lot of fun. They have Christmas
Yeah.
party, Christmas gathering and stuff, and y'all do all the women doing all the cooking and stuff. The good thing, but this for that you have to do everything all the time, and it ain't really that big, and nobody don't never bring the present, don't never act right and stuff. Anybody gonna do nothing. That's okay.
Mm-mm.
I ain't
Hmm.
I didn't do no shopping. I ain't buy nothing. I didn't
I
buy
ain't did no shopping either. I ain't did no shopping none whatsoever. I know them three little ones gonna be looking funny, but I ain't did no shop. I buy for y'all all through the year, especially my youngest grandson, and he the youngest grandchild. If I see a car in the store I want to get him, I'm going to get him a car. So you get Christmas all year long. He
yeah,
like cars. If I see something I want to buy them girls, I go and buy it for him. Y'all get Christmas all day long, all year long.
Mm-hmm. Every day Christmas. Every day your birthday. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Now on their
indeed.
birthdays, I try to go out for them. If they want to have their little parties over here, 'cause I got my room, okay, you can have your party over here. Stuff like that. And I'm gonna buy you something for your birthday, and little stuff like that. I celebrate their little birthdays.
Yeah. 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 I like my favorite holidays is birthdays and Christmas. End of the holidays, nah. Even Mother's Day, I ain't too thrilled about Mother's Day. Shoot.
Mm-mm. I don't get too good about Mother's Day. I told my kids this year, don't come over here. I told them on my Mother's Day, my birthday, and a lot of times my birthday fall on Mother's Day, and I get screwed because they'll tell me I don't get two presents. Yes, I do. I was born before I became a mother. I get a birthday present and a Mother's Day present. My husband need to tell me that. I don't get you don't get two presents if my birthday fall on Mother's Day. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Don't buy me none if you ain't gonna buy me two.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just sorry. That's me.
I know what you mean. So you want it all.
I was born before I became a mother.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I
That's
was
true though.
celebrating my birthday before I was celebrating Mother's Day. I mean, I celebrate Mother's Day with my mom and my grandma, but I was born before I was a mother. So when I became a mother and my birthday happened to fall on Mother's Day, that means I get a Mother's Day present and a birthday present. If you can't buy that, don't buy nothing.
So you want both presents. Don't try to short you out of none of your presents. I know that's right.
Mm-mm.
I wasn't born on no holiday, but I'm born with close to the first of the month. And my if they got to
Well,
pay the dollar.
everybody got money. That's what I say about my two born the first of the month. Everybody got money the first of the month.
Yeah, I can't do nothing for you. I pay my bills. You got to wait till after the first of the month, and I'll get you something then. So then you be like, well, I might get a gift, I may not get a gift.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I be feeling all the time. So yeah, I get shorty sometimes too for my birthday. So but like you said, every day's a birthday, every day's a Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Every day is a
Mm-hmm.
day be still living here on this earth. You see what I'm talking about? And so
Yep.
taking choices and make them be the right thing, the right way, think the right way. We still here. I woke up this morning. I woke up. I
Yep.
woke. You know what I'm
I
saying?
guess that's
Yeah.
I guess that's part of the reason why I like celebrating birthdays, because that's actually if you tell me your birthday, I'm going 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna remember when you said your birthday was.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you if you get every birthday you get another year. You go around the sun one more time, you get another year older. That's a blessing. So I like letting somebody know if it ain't nothing but say happy birthday to them. You made another year. You got another blessing. It's a blessing you still here another year.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. Well, I guess Walmart is getting kind of desperate for a little money. I guess they falling below budget. I know Walmart been getting sued a lot, and then I know a lot of people at Walmart. I seen what they've been doing a lot of stealing. The management been stealing a lot of money from Walmart. The head management. The management in the store they've been stealing a lot of money from Walmart, but Walmart is now offering to do a now pay and later option to 4,500 self checkout. So if you go to a self checkout, they offer to give you a discount, a loan, a loan rather, give you a loan. Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
They are,
But
if they
but
weren't
see,
so crooked, they trying to Walmart is I don't know, them and Amazon, they got every damn thing.
yeah, they do, they do. But the trick about it is you can't get groceries. You can get everything else but groceries. If you go in there and spend up to $144 on Walmart products, see what I'm saying? Not including the groceries. Then they offer you a finance credit limit of $4,000. So that may be able to help a lot of people. You can spread it out over 3 to 24 payments through the payment. So they make it help people out, girl. If they really need something like you're gonna spend $144 on Walmart products, that's gonna be easy because the products nowadays are high to even
Sure
purchase.
is.
You can go in there and spend $144 on only Walmart products. You can go in there and you can get that finance up to $4,000 credit limit, and that may
Yeah,
be
and then
who make a use it.
I might be talking a little bit too much, but we hustlers. If I got this $4,000 credit, you need some toilet tissue, some soap, and some shampoo, and all this. You give me $144, I go get it on credit for you.
Yeah, yeah.
We hustlers.
And then right now during Christmas holiday, you can go in there right now and get Christmas presents if you ain't had them. If you really
Yeah,
got money to really to go and take care of your people that you want to take care of for Christmas, that's a good way to go in there and
yeah,
spend $4 and get your credit finance, get your loan.
yep. But then again, you gotta look at it this too. I always gotta play devil's advocate. That's another way of them tracking your money too. Oh, you owe Walmart.
I ain't thinking. Oh no, okay, yeah, yeah. I ain't think of that.
Mm-hmm. You owe Walmart. Wait a minute. You can't pay because that's what they trying to do. They already doing it in China. Oh, you owe Walmart. Well, you can't go over here to this liquor store and buy this liquor to. Let me take this money right here and give it to Walmart. You go up in the liquor store, think you finna get you a fill. You ain't got no money because they done took your money and paid Walmart.
Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, it's getting rough. It's getting rough. But yeah, they offering it to people who want little line of credit. You're gonna spend $144 on Walmart products. They're gonna give you a loan. They're gonna give you a loan. But
Yeah, that's a good. That's it. Can be good. People, if you use it the right way and use it for the right things, it could be a good thing. But you gotta look at too what's coming down the pike. Walmart doing that. And the reason why they getting sued cause they pay attention to the people they hire.
and how
And the manager's stealing money. The manager's stealing money that ain't nobody but the dumb in the society. Cause ain't too many. Number one, black people. Everybody steal. Everybody, black, Mexican, Latino, Asian, whoever. They all steal.
right.
But just like that man said, the dumb in the society will steal sugar, sweet out of sugar. And 9 times out of 10, knowing Walmart, straight out of Arkansas, most of them higher up managers is the dumbness society.
What do you think about the dude, the unalive that lady? Um, he got mad. I guess he got mad at her. He's a Sacramento King, probably Sacramento Kings now. This man got money. Don't they do a mental illness check on those people when before they let them start playing with them in the basketball fields? They don't do no check on them?
Mm-mm.
Are you sure? Like don't they do the football player check on the football players?
Mm-mm. They don't even want to play the football players for causing half of theirs. Mm-mm. That's
Really?
entertainment to them. That's entertainment. I'm paying you this money to get out here and entertain me. Dribble that ball, throw that ball, run down that field, or whatever you gonna do. But all that other, I'm paying you. So if the money I'm paying you ain't enough for you to take care of that, oh well.
This man had enough to fly to Las Vegas on December 4th ahead of schedule to the game the next day against the G League Ignite team in Henderson, Nevada. Text message from December the 4th showed Comanche describing the exact method he would allegedly use later to kill Rogers. This nigga, him planning to kill this lady now. What would be so meaningful for him to want to just hurt this lady? See what I'm saying? He hurt this lady. He hurt this
Some,
lady. He went to team and he went to the hotel with the team at 10, and then they got a warrant for his arrest. Now I don't understand now. I thought they did a mental illness check on those people when they started playing, basketball, any sport, any sports, any.
no, they don't. Mm-mm, they don't get no. Mm-mm. You get a physical. You get a body check. Is you strong? Is you healthy? Is your bones good? That's on the kind of you get. They don't get no. If it's a mental illness, you go talk to that doctor maybe once or twice, and that's it. They don't care because they don't care. That's entertainment. I'm paying you these big bucks.
Yeah.
And it had to be something wrong with that dude if you gonna go play ball and then go kill somebody.
Right. Then I don't want them to do a psychiatric check on those people. You know, a thing on them people before they let them go out there and just hang with other people and play basketball. I thought they did. I get you said they don't do it. I didn't know they didn't do that. I sure didn't know that.
Mm-mm.
They did.
They don't care. A lot of them. That's the reason why a lot of them NFL players sued the NFL because getting hit upside the head, they was getting concussions and stuff. You know, and the NFL said that wasn't causing it. But if you out there and you play for the NFL, say you play 5 years, what they play 12, 13 games, 16 games a year, and you getting hit upside the head damn near every Sunday, every Thursday, every other Thursday, every Sunday, something wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Something going
The
on.
helmets can't cushion that much. That's why they call themselves. If you watch the football, you see they done redesigned the helmets. That ain't gonna do no good. If you fall fucked up, you done fell fucked up.
Hold on.
Woo, man, y'all gonna need to sit down for this one. I was gonna go get me a drink, but I think I'm gonna do this one sober, bruh. I'm gonna make sure I hear what he's saying. But check this out. Unbelievable, bruh. Unbelievable.
Ed, guess which is it? Is it NBA or NFL? 36 have been accused of spousal abuse. 7 have been arrested for fraud. 19 have been accused of writing bad checks. 117 have directly or indirectly been bankrupted at least 2 businesses. 3 have done time for assault. 71, I repeat, 71 cannot get a credit card due to their bad credit. 14 have been arrested on drug-related charges. 8 have been arrested for shoplifting. 21 currently are defendants in lawsuits, and 84 have been arrested for drunk driving in the last year. How many of you think NBA? How many of you think NFL? Well, the answer is neither. It's the 435 members of the United States Congress.
This is why I keep asking y'all, what are y'all voting for? Y'all putting the thugs in the White House. Y'all putting the thugs in the Congress. These people y'all voting for, bruh, they got no respect for the same stuff they trying to tell you not to do. But y'all will run down there and stand in line for 3 and 4 hours to vote for these clowns. This shit is done, bruh. Like I said, if you go down there to vote this year, you the problem. Let's go, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna think if they take Trump out the ballot, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna vote. I'm not gonna vote. Yeah, wow, big old yeah, right. I'm not gonna vote. If they take Trump off the ballot, I'm not gonna vote. I'm not voting.
They're not gonna take them off the. And as far as Texas go, this a red state, Republican. Ku Klux Klan on wheels is a Republican. Texas is a Republican state. They not gonna take him out. Trump got ties with people down here, business deals with people down here. When he came to Texas. I know at least 3 times when he was the president. He came twice before he became the president. I know. He toured the Louis
Yeah,
Vuitton in Fort Worth. Huh?
Him and Hot Wheels real good friends. They kick it. They good friends.
Yeah, that sure
Big O
is.
said he never voted before. You never voted before? A lot of people that now it's a lot of people like you ain't never voted before. A lot of people. A lot of people.
I'm gonna be honest. I done voted 1, 2. This is God untrue. I'm thinking because I know everybody I voted every time I voted. 1, 2, 3 times, and I'm 55 years old.
I voted, but I ain't never not voted. But yeah, they better leave Trump on there. You know, but somebody saying, and I'm still saying, well, how you gonna perform any action by him being in jail with, and they ain't gonna let him out of jail. I don't know if they're gonna let him out of jail or not. I don't know if he was in jail and he was president. No,
We done seen a lot of stuff. And in the last couple of years, we done seen a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's
Ain't no
true.
telling what's finna pop off. Ain't no telling what's finna pop off. And
Yeah.
Trump shook up. He shook up the United States he shook up the United States government. Them white folks scared it's gonna be a civil war. It's scared it's gonna be a civil war. Anybody be a civil war, it's gonna be between them. It ain't gonna be. It's gonna be between the Democrats and the Republicans, the dominant society. We ain't finna fight with y'all, cause what we fighting for? We ain't getting shit no way. What y'all giving us? Yeah, give us some. Don't say you're gonna give it to us. Give it to us, and then we'll just pick what side we want to fight for.
And Trump and Putin was buddy anyway. You know, they had a good relationship. You know what I'm saying? So, but then when Biden get in there, then the relationship ended. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't know what Trump and Putin was doing. You know what I'm saying? But whatever they was doing, it was working for them. It was working for the United States. But whatever Biden doing now, it just screwing everything up. It just all just jacked everything. I mean, everything screwed up. I mean, everything.
See, the problem is, and I'm just gonna be honest. Biden is old. Trump old too.
Yeah.
But Biden is older than Trump, and Biden got dementia. He still think he in 1970 when the racists coming out of the Civil War, when all that racism was still very, very, very strong. Before they kind of quieted it, because they didn't kill it, they just quieted it down a little bit. It was still loud in the early 70s when Biden been up there playing around that White House and in the Senate for over the last 30, 40 years, 50
Yeah.
years.
Yeah. He been there for
Damn near 50 years.
Yeah, he been there for a long time. You got that right. Yeah.
And he got dementia, and he's still trying to run the country back like they was running it then, and it's not gonna work. And if black people had any damn sense, and it was a lot of people beating the drum, it was a lot of people singing the song, it was a lot of people screaming and hollering. He the one wrote the 94 crime bill. He the one helped write the 84 crime bill, the 3 strikes you out to 94, all that. He come up with all that. He called one of them Biden's bill, the 94 crime bill. He co-authored the 84 crime bill. I mean the 86 crime bill. He was in on that one too in 1986 when they come up with that. That's when they come up with the 3 strikes law.
Mm.
And in 94 is when they come up with the cocaine 10-1, disparity, the crack cocaine to the coke, locking up all the black people, locking all the black people up for marijuana, all the drugs and everything. He did it, and he still think he back then. 'Cause that's why he got up and talked shit to them black quote unquote leaders that ain't no motherfucking leaders. They butter biscuits, bootlegs. And told them, y'all got to get used to working with the Hispanic, because, no, we ain't got to get used to what they should have been paying attention. And and then he bold enough to say, if you don't know whether to vote for me or Trump, then you ain't black. And black people, they ain't paying attention, still running around, oh, Trump gonna do this, Trump gonna do that. Trump. What the fuck did he do when he was in office?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
he opened y'all eyes, he told y'all. And just like everybody just think it's funny, cracking jokes about it. Everything you see made in China, 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 made in China. Cause they shipping that shit over here for free. But United States ships shit over to China, they taxing the United States ass. I'm giving you plain example. Trump say, hell no. If you gonna tax us for sending shit over there, we gonna tax your ass for sending shit over here. And that's fair.
Yeah, he's got live. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. You sure?
And that's how you do business.
All right, y'all. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
You don't take care of your children, you're on your way to hell.
Right, he had denied the faith.
What?
He had denied the faith.
You don't take care of your children, you're on your way to hell. Did you hear what I said?
That's right.
Every man, black, white, yellow, brown, red, orange, if you stripe it. I want to show you how God feel about bums.
But if any Provide not for his own.
Provide not for his own.
And especially for those.
Especially for those.
Of his own house.
Of his own house.
He hath denied the faith.
No, he's in the church.
He hath denied the faith.
He denied the faith.
And is worse.
He's what?
Worse.
What?
Worse.
What?
Worse.
Worse than what?
Than an infidel.
And so you can't complain if that woman or children don't respect you.
That's
because
right.
not even God respect you.
That's right.
A man that's a real man, he'll go without a roof to make sure his kids have one. A man that's a real man will go without a shirt and make sure his sons and daughters have one.
That's right.
Why bring a child in the world and you can't take care of it?
Go ahead, bro.
You looking for everybody else to take care of it.
Yeah.
Other than yourself.
Yeah.
There's too many women that don't want to work, but left with no choice to work, tired, exhausted, working to take care of their kids while the husbands are doing nothing. 5 months go by and give the girl $1. Then say, well, at least that's something. They have no respect for no man who won't take care of his own.
Amen.
If you get a child in wedlock, you still take care of it.
Still take care of it.
You're on your way to hell.
Well, I can't disagree.
I can't either. What you say? He said a whole mouthful. You hear him, then you on your way to hell. Take care of your kids. He don't care if they was gay. I mean, you did it out of wedlock. Take care of your kids. You hear me? It's yours.
That piggyback off of that other video you showed, because them other two baby daddies should have been over there. Why is you asking? Why you ain't calling me, asking me to feed my baby? Why is you trying to make another man feed my child? That's my job.
Yeah.
That's a real man.
Sure is. Take care of your children. You hear me?
And then on top of that, if he was feeding the child, wouldn't have no. She ain't got no business calling there another. Worried about another man feeding his child because he feeding it, and then he should be over there. Why is you trying to get somebody else feed my child? I'm feeding it. What you doing with the money?
Yep.
Or call me. I'll take my child and feed it. And that's not being heartless. That's that man taking care of his house. That's his child, his seed.
Yeah. And like I say again, you women should be shaming yourself trying to make a man feel bad. Want to take care of your other man kids. Them that's their kids. They gotta take care of your other man kids. He ain't responsible for nobody's kids but his. The same way for doctor bills, as for school clothes, food.
That's right.
He take care of his own. See what I'm saying? He can go and buy enough food to last for his kid for his own, not for your other kids. Make the other kids dad do something for their own damn kids. That's why some men take care of their kids, and you be running come on. I take care of these kids by myself since the dad don't do nothing, and you be being taking the other kids' dad money and take care of all the other kids. Now that kid can't enjoy himself for the rest of the month, the rest of the week. He gonna be out of what he need.
Yep. And this what make me so mad. This what really get me. Okay, I call your baby needs something to eat. Okay. I go to the store, I get my baby something to eat, I come over here. Why you just bring your baby something to eat? You didn't bring I got other kids in there. He can't win for losing.
Yeah.
You called me and said my baby was hungry, so I bring him something to eat, and then you get mad because I didn't bring the other ones nothing to eat. If I hadn't about my child nothing to eat, you would have been mad then too. So I'm not understanding.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of women that think like that.
When they queens to take care of your future and legacy. That's right. Take care
That's
of your
right.
own. Yeah. And when you get a man go in there and take care of the baby. Take care of the baby. You know what I'm saying? And this the man, the real dad ain't been doing nothing. Ain't no need you feeling no kind of way. You don't get none of the love that you should get as a dad, because you wasn't there. Somebody else went there and took care of what you supposed to take care of.
That's right.
And don't mind.
That's right. And my husband sometimes he could be a little petty too. But he right. He said, I wonder how I wonder how your kid daddy feel about another man raising their children. He said, sometimes I just be wanting to ask him, how do you feel about another man raising your child? Because he raised them. Now, my older daughter, she was 14, one 14, no. Yeah, she was 14, Dude was 11, Jeremy was 8, and Kiki was 3. So he raised them. We've been together 25 years, going on 26. Be 26 next week. As a matter of fact, on 27, we've been together 26 years. So he did raise them. So how do they feel?
Yeah, Melanie Queen said she took care of 20 kids. It takes a village. Yeah, yeah.
That's right. I know the feeling, Melanated Queen, because a lot of my cousins on my mom's side, I'm the second oldest grandchild, and a lot of them the same age my kids, and they always flock to me because I'm the fun cousin. And I done helped raise them. A lot of them got babies now. I done helped raise their babies. I done raised my children. I done raised my grandchildren. I done raised some of my friends' kids. I got one friend, I potty trained her oldest too. She didn't do it, I did it. I potty trained both of them girls.
Hmm. You just being a second mama to everybody when you're girl.
Yep.
Yeah. It be like this sometimes.
Yeah.
It be like
And
that.
you never know. Sometimes you do, but you never know how much it's appreciated or who it affects. One of my friend's daughters, the youngest, I mean the middle daughter, the second to the oldest, she loves Aunt Papoose. She love me. That's my baby.
No, that's right. Melanie Queen said she got 6 herself. Her sister got 10. I know that's right.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
And I done help my sister and them. I'm always the babysitter. It seemed like when 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 I was working, when I don't got no job, my job is babysitting my nieces and mainly nephews, 'cause I got more nephews than I got nieces. I'm babysitting. Everybody else working, I'm sitting at home, I'm babysitting. So I help raise them too.
Yeah. Indeed. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. You can
I
raise
got
other kids and do just like your own.
I got two of my nephews that one of my nephews, he 30, finna be 31 years old. He love his Aunt Papoose because he know he spent a lot of time with his Aunt Papoose. And anytime he wanted to get away from the house, he was coming over Aunt Papoose house.
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
I help raise. And I'm going over. I don't go Aunt Papoose. Aunt Papoose can't go home with you. That's all you hear. Can't go home with you. Mom, I'm going over Aunt Papoose house. And here they come. I don't tell them no. I used to go pick up my two daughters, my two young. I don't call her my stepdaughter. She my daughter. I used to go pick them up. Two of my nephews and one of my nieces. I pick all five of them up every day after school. Take them to my house. And my niece and my two nephews, they mamas come pick them up from my house every day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It takes a village. It takes a village. Yes, it do. It takes a village, and it takes somebody willing to willing to put their. My mama was the same way. My mama was the same way. My mama got more kids than any of her sisters and brothers, and most of her nieces and nephews. Before she had the stroke, they always want to go to Ain't Saying How. We going to Ain't Saying How. We going to Ain't Saying. Ain't Saying when you coming down here. My mama was the same way. And my friend that I was talking about that I potty trained her oldest two daughters, when she had the first one, she was 15 years old. Her mama had a stroke a couple of months before she had the first baby. And they called my mama. My mama went right to the hospital and was sitting right there when she had that baby. And they
No,
ain't no
that's good.
kidding her. Got my mama up out her bed. When she had the second one, they came and got my mama. But by the time my mama got to the hospital, that time she had already had the baby. And they ain't no kidding her. That's running in, little sister. And the baby girl. My mama was right there. Right there when she
Oh,
had that, holding her hand when she had that first one.
oh, right in there. Okay. Hmm.
She did. Lonnie the brother. He called my mama when she had the first one. And my mama got right up, didn't change one word, went right on. He called her when she had the second one. But by the time mama got to the hospital, she had already had that one. She had that one in the waiting room.
Oh, dang. Dang.
In the
She,
emergency way. In the
that
emergency waiting room.
baby said he wasn't wait. It wasn't wait no more. It's ready to come on out, baby. Ain't no way.
They was sitting there. They were sitting there checking her in at the emergency waiting room, and she went to hollering and grabbed the baby head.
Mm. Ain't that something?
Mm-hmm.
When them babies ready to come out, they ready to come out. They ain't gonna wait. Ain't no waiting time.
Yep.
They
It
ready.
take a minute. It take a minute. My mama had more kids than any of her sisters and brothers. My mama got 7. And my grandma was the baby of her family, and she had more kids than any of her sisters and brothers. She had 8.
Oh dang. Hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's just in us. We come from a village, and the village is all you children around us. Cause
Yeah.
like I said, a lot of my first cousins on my mama's side, they a lot of them is younger than my oldest daughter.
They younger. You say younger?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's 28 of us.
Oh my
I got
goodness. Like
I
y'all.
got 6. I got 6 first cousins older than my daughter, and the rest of them 7. 7. I got 7, and the rest of them is younger than my daughter.
Dang. Mm-hmm. Hmm. That's a lot.
So I done help raise all of them, all 4 of mine, all of them. I help raise them, a lot of them, and some of the girls I done help raise their children.
Yeah. Ain't that so? But that's good. They look up to you.
Mm, they call me I'm the cool cousin. That's what they call me, the cool cousin.
Uh-huh. You probably is.
Yeah, and when they once they get a certain age, cause I don't watch them grow up. When they get grown, they grown. I treat them like they grown. If they come around me, I'm gonna treat you your age. I'm not finna treat you. You want to get treated like a baby? Go back where you was at. If you come over here and you 18 plus, you're gonna get treated like you're 18 plus. And I think that's what they like.
Mm-hmm. How you treat them. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Go over to Aunt Papoose house. The
Mhm.
cool auntie. Yeah.
I got I got one nephew trying to get up here right now, but he think I'm gonna take it. He go to school preview. He worked with me this summer. He
Okay.
trying to get up here. He trying to get it up here to get him a few dollars, but he think I'm taking the preview. No, I'm not. I'm not finna go down there. You can come, but you better find you a trip home, cause I'm not going.
Oh, you gonna take the preview?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm, I can't do that. I'm not. I just no. Cause he could have been already here making his money to go to Prairie View, and then went to Texarkana Christmas. But his mama made him come home, and he 18. So you deal with your mama. I ain't got no problem with that. She told you come home. She made you miss your money. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't. I was offering it to you.
Y'all put him in between. Y'all be putting baby in between. Y'all cut that out.
That ain't none of me. That's my sister. I love my sister to death, but we don't get along.
Man, that Queen said, our little children is the answer for me. They didn't ask to be here. It's the adults I have a problem with. Yeah.
Yes, I agree, Melanated Queen. I agree. I love, especially when they little bitty just learning to walk and talk. I love to see what they show you they can do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They showed it. They showed do, honey. It be experiment. It be something to look at when they be showing out. It be fun. The funny stuff be fun.
hmm When they show you their little attitudes, their own little attitudes and their own little ways, I like that. Like my grandson, he a mean little old son, and he get mad, fold his arm when he can't have his way. That tickles me. That's funny to me.
Like little Gary Coleman.
Yeah.
Like a little Gary, like a mini Gary Coleman. He get
And then
mad.
he think he get away with none if he do it and cry. And the other day I got it. He did it all. He was mad, and he folded his arm and he really cried. I took the camera. I started taking his pictures. That pissed him off even more. I said, "Well, I'm gonna show you how you look while you making that ugly face, cause don't nobody care about you being mad." That's why I talk to him. I talk to him like they grown ups.
Yeah.
Oh, that pissed him off even more, even worse.
He ain't like that. He
Mm-mm.
can understand what you saying.
Mm-mm. After they get a year old, I don't talk to him like a baby. I talk to him where they can understand, cause at Liberty Low High School, when I was pregnant with my oldest child in 10th grade, my English teacher, Miss Snodgrass, she said if you talk to a baby like a baby, that's how they gonna talk. If you speak correct English to them, they will speak correct English back to you. So I've been doing that ever since she said that, and that's how I talk to my kids like that. I talk to my grandkids when I feel like they can understand what I'm saying. That's the way I talk. I talk to them just like I'm talking to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know that, but so, but yeah, like, hey y'all, been talking about earlier about the donations for the homeless people. Uh, we're gonna be doing some donations. I think it's right outside. It's wet. It's wet outside. Okay, and if we be doing any heavy rain or anything like that, I'm not gonna go. But I'll go the next day, and then my team members as well. She be working, so hopefully she'll be out tomorrow like she's supposed to be and everything. But I plan on going, giving the food out and everything, the chili and the cornbread and the water and everything. So we need donations for the bowls, the spoons, the chili and cornbread. Um, like I said, right now it's wet outside right now, so if it be doing in the rain, anything like that, and then if she don't have to go to work, I will be out tomorrow on doing that.
Friend,
Huh?
friend, I'm off for the next 3 days. So pick your day.
Oh, sugar ducky girl. Oh, we gonna be okay then. Okay,
I'm
okay.
off tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Okay. Sound good. Show do. But yeah, we're gonna do that, or you can cash app $6 to capital V as Vino Entertainment TV, and we're gonna be out there on 175 in Jordan Street, interacting, having fun, cutting up, laughing, talking, getting to know people and by name. As time go on, we be knowing their names, people's names, within no time. Then you see them all the time, they always talking to you, you'll get your chance to know the face with the name and name with the face. So do y'all got anything you got anything you want to say, Pep, before we get up out of here?
Well, I want to shout out my little businesses. If you need your lawn done, you want your grass cut, want your leaves raked, want your hedge bushes trimmed, call Winters In. If you want your taxes done, I can do that. I've been doing taxes for over 30 years. Ever since I was 16, 17 years old, I've been doing taxes. I stay current. Want your taxes done? Call 1040 Winters Tax. And the number to both of them is 817-663-3877.
Yeah, you be doing a lot. You hear me?
I be on it. I be on it. Got too many grandkids.
Miller Susan, Miller Queens, I love children. It's the answer for me. They didn't answer. Yeah, I think I read it early. Yeah, but you get your business down pat, baby. I know it's right, honey, because you got to do something as a black woman. Try to make what you got work for you. Sometimes, right? And that's spread your own business out there, and get together. That's right.
Oh, I'm located in Arlington, Texas. I do DFW area.
You have a good night too, Miss Melanie Queen. Yeah. Uh-huh. So if I come live tomorrow, I'll let you know and everything. And if it be raining and everything, and I come on live and let everybody know when I'm gonna do it the next day that it be, it don't be raining or whatever. But I'm gonna be out in the streets and everything. Me and my team members up over here.
Yes, sir.
Look, my son over here, the team members. All right then, y'all. But
Yeah, just let me know. Cause they call me and let me know what you're gonna do.
Okay, I will. All right, y'all. All right,
All
then.
right.
Y'all take care. And thank you again, Pat, for pulling up on us. Anyway, how the hell you gonna love somebody you don't love yourself? Peace.
Peace.
It's the Christy Show's Miss Charlene with OG and friends. I don't want a lot for Christmas, just for you to mind your business. Why you so worried about me? Don't have no gifts under your tree. Did you not know Christmas was coming? I ain't got it, don't ask for nothing. It's not hard to see. I only bought Christmas gifts for me. Don't ask for nothing. Don't ask for nothing. Don't ask for nothing. You knew Christmas was coming. Don't ask for nothing. Don't ask for nothing. Don't ask for nothing. You can't get nothing from me. Don't ask for nothing. Don't ask for nothing. Don't ask for nothing. You knew Christmas was coming. Don't ask for nothing. Don't ask for nothing. Don't ask for nothing. You can't get nothing from me.
That's funny.